Okay, so second day. Like I said, umbrellas, hats everywhere in Shandong. We arrived. I think it took 3 hours to get there. Beautiful scenery. You'll see a bunch of pictures of that. Basically, a lot of hills, mountains, tunnels, tons of tunnels. When our trip was going there, I think the worst thing I ever did was try to use their bathroom. Thank God for American toilets, like I said in the previous film, because and thank God for bleach, because the smell made me literally throw up, which was a good thing because whatever I ate earlier, which was either pumpkin or carrot, something I was allergic to, made me really, really sick in the car, and especially if I did throw it up. But it was really bad. It was, you have to literally, I hope I can't show you an example because it's really embarrassing, but you have to, like, unlike our normal toilets, which we have to, like, sometimes squat or put like a roll of toilet paper on top of it, it's actually kind of different. You have to literally stand or squat, or it's like you literally are standing, but you're standing towards the back of the thing, and then you have to aim, and half the people don't know how to aim because there's pee everywhere, and it smelled really bad. Like, it hit you the moment you were near the restroom, like outside where the wind was really, really strong. I had to wear a mask half the whole time, or I just gave up and just waited till we got back to like a hotel or something. So it was like OP. I don't even know how to say that. It's like if a kid wet his diaper and they forgot the kid wet his diaper for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then they mix that with Whataburger, like a week old Whataburger. Then that's what it smelled like. Let's see. In the place there was a hotel place, right? So everyone knows there's like one thing of hotels. Maybe in America there's maybe a Red Inn or maybe a 7-day Inn or something like that, or 8 Motel next to it. No, they literally have all the hotels in one place, one plaza. It's like Hotel Plaza or something. And then the biggest one, the one that is the most expensive room and stuff, is actually in the front. Now, then they have the nice ones, and then they have the ones we were staying in. It was pretty nice. I mean, white walls and everything. And they had awesome air conditioning. I never had experienced such a grand air conditioning. I had to turn that thing off after a while because it was it was just really wow. But yeah, that was pretty much it for that one. So we put all our stuff down, and the shower was really nice over there. Oh, by the way, the showers do not have the step that we do is actually connected. So the floor and the bathroom floor are leveled, and the drain is right in the middle of the shower and the toilet. So you know how guys just do all at once? Yeah, just pee on the floor, brush your teeth, and shower. You can do that all at once. You just have to either aim or something. Pretty cool. The air conditioning unit is remote controlled, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Shandong is a small city. The bus stops, apparently, I said LOL. I don't know. The bus stop. I don't know why I said that. Oh, thank you for letting me borrow your umbrella. I'm really allergic to the sun, so that was pretty good. Public toilets, I guess, are free. It looks like it's free, but then I don't really know here. We went out to eat dinner and stuff all the time, so randomly we'll, go out to eat, like, hey, we're eating dinner. Okay, cool. So much stuff to eat on there. They had like a variety of vegetarian, sometimes pescatarian, sometimes just meat, just tons and tons of meat. But the weirdest thing I had was a sugary tomato. I didn't know how to handle that, honestly. It was like sugar on top of tomato. I thought it was ketchup, but it wasn't ketchup. Main thing, they love watermelon over here. Love it. Just every dish has watermelon. It's like I can't escape it. It's like everywhere. And that was the only thing I could eat the first day. Because it was like, yeah. Well, I ate rice too. Sorry, Mom. But I ate watermelon too, and it was pretty. I didn't like it, and I could vow not to eat it again because I tried again. I was just like, oh, my stomach is not working. The forks here are huge, so if you want a fork, just know it's going to be huge. The alcohol is cheaper than water. And it's actually like 2% alcohol though. So all your Smirnoff, that's 16% that you say is weak, that's actually kind of heavy grain over here. you have to drink probably like 9 or 10 bottles of just their famous alcohol here, which I think is I forgot the name. Shoot, I forgot the name. Qingdao? By Joe Qingdao. Okay, one of those two. It's 2% alcohol, and we bought it, and they were like 8 kwai. So you divide 6 into 8, and apparently it is actually one. Don't laugh at me about this. 1.1, and then 1.1, and then 6. So it's 116. That's in U.S. dollars. So it's pretty cheap. Water costs a lot, and that beer bottle was this big. I did not finish that. I'm sorry, I wasted most of it. I don't like beer. I don't know why I bought it. I felt like being in, and I probably drank to like that much, and I threw it out. Because I could do vodka, I could do it straight, I could do Everclear straight, and I could do soju and sake, but I cannot do beer. I don't know why I can't do it. It's really weird. Let's see, 300 yen for 3 hours, beer included. So we went karaoke. It's not KTV because that apparently got shut down. But it's this nice place, a little hole in the wall, I guess, if you can call a hole in the wall. It's pretty grand. I mean, you can see it. It's like everything in China is like bam, 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 bam. You're gonna see it. It's big letters. The bigger, fancier it is, the more likely it's either a bank or it's either some fun district thing. But it was 300 yuan for 3 hours, which is pretty good. So 6 divided into 350 for 3 hours. You know, in like Texas for a KTV, they charge like probably 120. It was 120 for a big, small, medium room, right? Yeah. I know in K-Town they charge like $40 for each person. $40 for like 1 or 2 hours. So you gotta get your songs in there while you can. And the beer here was included. So there was just tons and tons of beer on the table, and they just kept offering me. I was like, no, thank you. But they kept singing American songs the whole time, so it was pretty funny. Taylor Swift was one of the most popular song people, and I didn't understand why. But on the decoration of karaoke bar, there was a naked ladies on the wall. The naked ladies were like they're white, long hair, like Venus, of course, Aphrodite, and on the right one was like touching her boobs, and the other one was feeling herself, and it literally had this expression of ecstasy, and I just kept staring at it. It's just like, wow, that is awesome. And there was also Christmas decorations up, like Santa, all over the place. Just white Santa. It was amazing. I was just like, oh, naked ladies and Santa. It's like the best combination for a karaoke bar. It's like, get in the mood, be merry, but like ecstasy merry. So it was like, I like this place. But they stayed there for a long time. I had to leave. I couldn't do it. They partied, and I had to show these 2 girls where it was, and I was just like, they're coming back? No, I'm done. I've been laughing my butt off this whole time. I'm pretty much good. Let's see. All the waitresses that we went to a restaurant were in the picture. It was pretty weird. They're like, oh, Americans. And they started laughing. They're like, there's 2 restaurants that were kind of like, just stay still. And then they'll wait until you go to the restroom, and then they'll try to attack you for a picture because I guess they didn't want to show in front of, I don't know. And maybe there was a camera in there or something. Apparently, the third day? Yeah, no, it's the same day. I had celebrity status. I guess I wrote the star next to that because everywhere I went, I guess I was very colorful that day. So purple lipstick, purple whatever, black eye, shadow, and I had my hair up. And I wasn't wearing anything that special. I think I was wearing blue tights and the gray shirt I always wear, and the shorts and those hiking boots. And I got attacked by 2 women and a male, and then from there it was like constant pictures of people, and I kept getting stared at in pictures from afar, and they kept telling me beautiful lips and unique hair, to the point that they kept touching it and taking pictures of it, and I was just like, okay. And then they took pictures of all the Americans that were sitting down, and I guess I was just like, wow, Americans, let's take a picture. That's awesome. All in one place. then they're sitting down for us to take a picture. Let's just hurry up and zoom in on all this. And then there was some that actually joined the tour. Like, I literally was just like, who are these people? Why are they sitting here? They were just trying to figure out what language. I guess they were practicing their English or something, listening skills. So that was pretty cool. We were walking around the palace, and I think it was the palace. Yeah. And they were talking about Empress Wu and her story and all this, and some backstories that they didn't include in the tour. And oh, I forgot to mention the funniest thing: the hat people, the hat salesman at the beginning of the place. Now you would get hit. Now you think, who is it? Jehovah's Witnesses are like just like, yeah, these hat salesmen, they'll get you. The moment you got off the bus, you were attacked by two. 1 or 2 feet later, attacked by 2. 1 foot later, attacked by 1. You need an umbrella hat. American, Bengal, you need hat. You need hats. And I was like, booyah, booyah, booyah. And then people were just like, it's like, no, you need a hat. I was like, I just told that person I didn't need a hat. You just heard me. And then you're going to ask me here. And then they're to the point that they start, like, circling you. Like, there was, like, 2 guys, and they're just like, we don't want it, we don't want it. And they were just going. It's like, you'll look good with a hat. You'll look really good with a hat. And they were just like, you're not escaping. But one guy bought a hat. He's a pretty funny guy. So he bought the umbrella hat, and that was pretty funny. So, yeah, that was I don't know. I think I took a picture of them somewhere in my my 900 pictures already taken. Let's see. I wrote a bunch of Chinese here because apparently my teachers were trying to tell me what to talk about vegetarian wise. The same couple the next day with the man and the woman. Oh, never mind. Skip that. So in the palace of Empress Wu and everyone else, I was sitting down taking pictures of myself. So I thought, yeah, hey, I'm just going to take some pictures and wait for the group. No, it didn't work that way. That same couple that got me from the entrance, that took thousands of pictures of me already, wanted pictures with me again. And I was just like, help me, help me, help me. I need to go to my bus. My people are leaving me. No one came to help me until way later. And they just looked at me and said, why didn't you break away? I was like, I tried. They literally grabbed my hair. They literally was like, I was like, great. I'm never going to leave this place. And that same people were at the second destination that we went to, which is another palace. And it was not a bad walk because it was pretty bad for the first time. But I'm going to tell you something later that's nothing compares to this one area that we went to. That walk made, I would never complain anymore about walking or stairs ever again. As long as I have bad shoes, I will complain about that. But never complain about this third destination I'll tell you about in the third video. Let's see. So you could buy a Sims card at a magazine stand, and the magazine stand had Korean, not Korean, XOM on it, and Teen Top. My bad, Teen Pop. I guess they had that too, the American version. But like Teen Top, and they had One Direction too. But it was pretty funny. I was like Sims card, and then everything else was sold there too. There are one day grab. I don't know what that is. Okay, you have to bring toilet paper everywhere. It was pretty good. Cheap toilet paper. 6 RMB. That's like $1 each for toilet paper. So this is $1 for like 6 rows. It's pretty good. Or 4 rows. I think Remy had a deal. Yeah. I have 2 roommates, by the way. I'm in my room right now. But my 2 roommates, they don't want me to show them right now. One went upstairs and one's in here studying. I'm supposed to be studying as well. We have a diction test tomorrow. So I'm busy making this video, so Mom, don't give me about this later saying, that's why you guys made a bad grade, because you didn't study. I'll live up to the consequences. So yeah, so we're basically contributing toilet paper and stuff like that. I'll tell you later what else I bought. Sprite on the road was 4 RMB, 66 cents. 66 cents. Think about that, America. A bottle, 66 cents of Sprite. And it was real Sprite. Just want you to know. There was a wasp on the bus, and anyone knows me, that freaked the hell out of me to the point that I was shaking and thinking it was crawling all over me. in my hair. It was freaking out really bad. And then there was bees everywhere on the countryside. So I'm gonna tell you. You already. Oh wait, you already know that one. That was on the third video. But there was a wasp on the bus, and it was pretty funny in a terrifying way because the wasp kept making laps like it was in a pool. It just went from one end of the bus to the other end of the bus, and one end of the bus to the other end of the bus. And then one guy was like, "I'm gonna try to stomp on it or try to kill it," and everyone was like, "No, you're gonna provoke it. And it's gonna start stinging all of us." And, you know, wasps don't die. So after they sting you, but he eventually got out. I think a teacher let him out, or the bus driver let him out, or he found his way out. I don't know what. I was just like, oh, thank God. I felt it crawling in my hair. And they're like, it wasn't crawling in your hair. And I was just like, oh, well then, yeah, I felt something in my hair. I don't know what it was. It felt gross. Let's see. I wrote my vocab list on here too. I also wrote a huge allergy list that I'm allergic to. I thought I'll be able to talk about it, but I didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the fourth video, and then I'll be done for the night. And I'll see you guys after the third video, which was explaining why the farmers market, stuff like that. That'll be a different setting, but just know I'm back and I'm okay. All right, bye.